everybody, welcome to week 11. This semester is going so quickly all of a sudden. So let's take a look, see what we're doing this week. Here's your course schedule. Of course, you will print this so you know what your list of things to do every day is. So let's get started for Monday. On Monday, let me remind you that you are in charge of going through every person's post that is in your book club group. So you will be reading 3 or 4 posts and replying to them. And just let me remind you also that it should further the discussion. You should be commenting and discussing points that they made in your reply. So it furthers the discussion. Also on Monday, and you need to, and you need to have this part done, this reply done before class begins on Tuesday. So Monday is the day for sure for you to be finishing that up. And just another refreshing memory, to refresh your memory, you can do this anytime. So if people have already posted and you're listening to this video on Friday, you can definitely go in on Friday and do the replies. You don't have to wait till Monday. I just want to reiterate that. A lot of people think you have to wait. You do not. And you can do them one at a time, and you can make that as easy for you as possible. Okay? Then on Monday, your big assignment is to do the voice thread for Chapter 6. This is our last voice thread for this unit, and this will be the last week of instruction for this unit as well. So you are going to be learning about the last 4, I think it's 4, patterns of organization. So you'll read about those and do some practicing in this voice thread. So make sure you get that done. There's also a couple of cheat sheets that are in D2L. I would definitely print those out. One is the definitions of all of the patterns of organization, and another is kind of a longer packet where it goes through transitional phrases. I would definitely just print those out. That will be easy for you to use in your homework this week and for your studying. Okay, so there's that. And then on Tuesday, we will be meeting for class at 11 o'clock and at 6 o'clock, depending on what class you are in. And you're going to, of course, have done this reply before class. And so hopefully I will see you all at class on Tuesday. On Tuesday, what you're going to be working on is Chapter 6, and you're going to be doing a study read for Chapter 6. And then, of course, there will be a practice quiz on D2L with review tests 1 through 3 that you will complete on Tuesday. And then during class, we will be talking about the Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. So make sure you come to class ready to have a good discussion, ready to have some notes. I would take some notes to figure out what questions you have, what topics you want to talk about, where you need clarification, any opinions that you feel that you would like to discuss as a group. Please make sure you bring that with you on Tuesday to class. All right, so on Wednesday, you have an article that you are going to be reading and annotating. And this time you are going to annotate for all 6 patterns of organization. So, and you don't have to annotate for anything else, just the patterns of organization so they pop out at you. You're going to be reading the article, The Influence of the Self-Fulfilling Prophecy. And this is also in your book. So on your course schedule, you will see it is right here, pages 255 to 257. That is the article that you will be reading. That you'll be reading right here in the book. And I've also posted a Word document if you would rather have that and print it out. It's just a little bit bigger and maybe easier to write on. But whichever one you want, it's already printed in your book for you. So I don't know. Why waste the trees, right? Why kill a tree about that? This one, you're going to just methodically go through, and you're going to annotate for all 6 patterns of organization. And then on Thursday, there is a video where I'm going to go through those annotations. So make sure you have your annotations done before you watch the video so you can get the most out of that instruction, okay? Also on Thursday, I have posted the practice test for analyzing text structure. We are going to be going through that on Tuesday of week 12. So that needs to be done before class time the following week in week 12, because we will be going through that. There's a nice procedure on D2L that takes you through that. Here, let me show you. Okay, here it is. We're on D2L here. This is in your Thursday. Here, week 11. I'll just go through this. Hold on. So here's week 11, right? And we scroll to Thursday. And this is the analyzing text structure wrapping up. And so you will see that here are those cheat sheets again. And then here is the video that you will be going through after you've already annotated for patterns of organization. And here is what I wanted to talk to you about, your practice test. And this is the procedure I would like you to go through. You're going to put all of your notes away. Try to take the test without using any help at all, just using your brain, and that's it. And you're going to mark any questions or items on the test that you don't know, that you can't answer. And then you can use, after you're all done with the entire test, the whole thing, then you can use your notes or any class materials to go back and finish the test. You can go back to the ones that you have marked that you didn't know, and you can finish that up. And those are the ones that you really need to study. If you couldn't do them during the practice test, then that tells you that you need to study that a little bit more. And then I would like you to go through the whole test again and check all of your answers, especially the ones that you did without your notes, just to make sure that you're correct, right? I mean, if you think you know and you write it down and you're wrong, well, then you're studying the wrong thing, right? So I want you to go back and check on all your answers and make sure that everything that you wrote on the test is correct. And then the next week when this is due, week 12 at class time, I will answer any questions that you still don't understand, but you need to ask the questions. I'm not going to go over the whole practice test just to go over it. You have to ask the questions. So I will go over any questions that you ask about. So make sure that you have marked the things that you need more instruction on, so I can help you on Tuesday of week 12. So that is the procedure that I would like you to go through when you're doing your practice test before class meets on Tuesday of week 12. So that's what you're going to get started on this Thursday. Okay? So here we are back here, and that is our week for you this week. I hope you have a good one. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday and starting our discussion about the Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. Have a great week, everybody.